Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
The start of a fresh season, but we know the focus for both of these teams is to come out strong today.
Yeah, for the first handful of games, you just want to play hard and build some chemistry. Get more comfortable with your teammates while also learning their tendencies and preferences.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. At the forward slots, it's Vassell and Barnes. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5. And it's good. 2 points.
In the interior, Kyrie is money. He has the touch to just drop it in with ease.
Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
And here is Irving. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. We talked about Victor Wembanyama and what he wants to see from his team defensively. And he said, I want to see us knock him off balance a little bit. Be tough, physical. That's how you get into his head, and that's how you frustrate him. Expect to see a lot of defensive aggression against Wembanyama tonight. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Irving up top. He's covered by Fox. And it's Irving missing.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
And here's Vassell from the arc. Lively grabs a miss. For Dallas, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments.
Good chance here for Irving. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Don't blink or you'll wonder what Kyrie did with the ball.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Here's Wembanyama. That one off the back iron and out. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Middleton outside. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Just taking what's available. Middleton is more than comfortable operating the pick and roll.
Here's Fox. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Fox has got his second basket of the night.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Irving. Right wing. Clock at 6. Lively inside. Wembanyama on him. Lively shot is off.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Castle with it, and Lively picks him up defensively. Wembanyama gets it to go from 8 feet. Wembanyama's got his second basket.
You see Wemby's confidence growing with shots like this. He's just proving he can score on physical defense.
Irving against Fox. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. For San Antonio, Sohan comes in for Barnes, and MP subbed in for Castle. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. And there's the call on Jeremy Sohan. That's his first foul of the game. A different look for San Antonio. Cornette's checked in for Wembanyama. Keldon Johnson comes in for Vassell. And it's Harper in for Fox. Here's Lively. Deflected! It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Valentine. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Granted, recent seasons, the big limiter on Chris Middleton's game has been health.
Yeah, BA, and it's just so frustrating. Here's a high-impact player, an all-star, and he's always having to come back from something. Not what you want for anyone.
Here's Valentine after Dallas' three-pointer on the other end. Middleton passes to Irving. Johnson against Middleton. And a slam dunk by Lively.
You know, if his shot isn't available, Middleton is moving the ball, and he's a pretty skilled passer.
Valentine. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. A different look for Dallas. Marshall, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Thompson in for Christie. Pass to Thompson. Here's Flag, covered by Johnson. And that one's good. Flag.
Yeah, once Flag gets the ball in there, it's pretty much a done deal.
Spurs trail by 5. 59 seconds left in the first. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Marshall with the bucket.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Harper. Williams defending. Here's Sohan. And a two-handed jam!
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Dallas. 4-point game. Tonight, their first look at this San Antonio squad this year.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact in the conference overall.
The Spurs have gone 6 of 11 so far. Here's Harper. Williams defending from deep. MP. And the rebound goes to Dallas. From downtown. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Oh, what a first quarter. I love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
So on the floor for the Spurs, Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Barnes plays the 4 with Wemby standing tall in the middle. And it's Fox in at the point guard position. In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, you know, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better. You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Here's Fox. That shot off the mark.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Back to you, Brian.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. And the shot goes.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Williams looking around. Washington finds Thompson. Williams against Fox. The 3 from Washington. Rebound by San Antonio. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild. But when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up. And still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Middleton is checked in for Washington. Christie comes in for Thompson. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Williams.
A huge part of Kyrie's game. He's so good at capitalizing from outside.
Now here's Wembanyama.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. It's stolen by Barnes. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Oh, the body control and balance from Wemby.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Dallas leading by 3. Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Vassell outside. Castle on the wing, defended by Christie. Pass to Barnes. The shot that time not on target. Christie with some nice D. Here's Middleton. The rebound by the Spurs. Vassell outside. Now Wembanyama. Middleton covering. Wow! Victor takes it to him inside.
Yeah, on any given night, this is what Wembanyama is capable of. He can put on a one-man show.
Marshall outside. Vassell against Middleton. Shot clock at 6. Irving attacking over Fox. That one a little long. Spurs trail by 4. Here's Castle. It's good. Castle's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Vassell with the rebound. The Spurs have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. And the Mavericks with some changes. Lively comes in for Gafford, and Flagg subbed in for Marshall. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Cornette's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Bryant comes in for Barnes. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell. And MP subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Now here's Middleton. Still no points, and they recover it. Irving, the pass to Middleton. And here's Flagg outside. The shot no good. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 14-6 run. Kicks it out to Bryant. Back to MP. Christie with a steal. 1:02 left in the second quarter. Middleton with a screen on MP. Back to Irving. 6 to shoot. The 3. Again, the miss by Dallas. The Spurs have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Castle against Irving. Back to MP. Bryant, a screen on Christie. San Antonio again can't hit. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Pass to Irving. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Keldon Johnson.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And so he hits both.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
Up top, Johnson. There's the 3. No good. Would have counted had it gone. Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
total team effort. Instead of 5 starters, it's like they've got 7 or 8 guys getting it done. That's how good the result.
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the... That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game. He's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Chris Middleton is out there with Derek Lively. Then it's Flag, then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Christie in at the shooting guard. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
Going up top, it's Wembanyama.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession and he'll slam it home.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Lively. Here's Flag. Now here's Lively. Middleton outside. And here's Flag outside. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And now a look at last season's most proficient free throw shooters. Third is Kyrie Irving.
Very steady at the line. He's the guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you. This is the 4th and now longest coaching stop for the Mavericks' Jason Kidd. Kyrie Irving said he's learned from the past head coaching jobs that he's had and being with different players and seeing them improve. Now he's mastering his coaching philosophy and being an originator. Back to you, Brian.
He's seen it all. Allie, appreciate the report. Here's Fox. After the basket by Dallas. Pass to Vassell. The 3 is up. Mavericks with a rebound. Lively's got his 5th rebound in this one. Irving for 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
The 3 from Barnes. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavs. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. That'll be their 2nd of a 5-game stretch at home. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
Gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Olenix checked in for Wembanyama. Bryant comes in for Barnes. Champagny, he's checked in for Vassell. And Waters is subbed in for Castle.
Hey, over the years, Middleton's been a great two-way player. He's not flashy, but the results speak volumes. When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
Pass to Irving. Now Middleton. Tries again. No good on the shot.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And here's Christie. Banked it in off the glass.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Here's Fox. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. The Mavericks have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. And a flag missing. San Antonio has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Bryant. It's rebounded by Dallas. Well, Grant, in 2024, you added Cooper Flagg to the USA Select team before he even played a game in college.
You know, B.A., he maybe looked really good, too. You know, he performed extremely well against the men's national team. And at just the age of 17, he already looked like one of the better players on the court that day.
Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Lively with the bucket.
Great setup by Irving. Just a tremendous playmaker.
We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Fox, the pass to Olynyk. And stolen by Irving. And now the Mavs on the run. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Marshall comes in for Chris Middleton. Washington's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Klay Thompson in for Christie. There's 57 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Flagg. Pass to Gafford. Just 3 to shoot. That's short off the rim.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
Here's Harper. Rebounded by Marshall. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. To the middle. Clay busting it up inside.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Johnson passes to Sohan, and he dunks it down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And here's Flagg outside. That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates, leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game, reading the defense and creating. An easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the 4th quarter. Barnes plays the 4 with Wemby standing tall in the middle. MP is out there with Harper, and it's Vassell in at the small forward position.
Well, that's what they're looking for. Get Wembanyama inside, and his height is impossible to deal with.
Now Irving. From outside the arc, Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 now. The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
And as slippery as he is, the defense has to play Harper tight. It gets him an and 1 here.
De'Aaron Fox has checked in for Valentine. Stan, the big man, Victor Wembanyama, has set a new standard for shot blocking.
Yeah, look, B.A., we've had some great rim protectors in this league, but he can also do it on the perimeter. I've seen guys turn down three-point looks because he's standing in front of them.
They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Well, with De'Aaron Fox, he may go through peaks and valleys, but he's always dangerous, Dan.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes you watch and think, this defense is doing a great job against him. And then he'll drop 15 and a quarter without even breaking a sweat.
Derek Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Castle's checked in for Harper. Lively finds Thompson. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Washington passes to Marshall. And here's Thompson for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Vassell. The 3. Mavericks with a rebound. Marshall passes to Thompson. Back to Marshall. It's stolen by Barnes. Castle on the wing. Defended by Thompson. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Turnovers happen. It's part of the game. But kudos to him. That's his first of the night.
A different look for Dallas. Middleton has checked in for Marshall. Flag comes in for Washington. And Christie subbed in for Thompson. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Allie, thank you.
Well, with this team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
And that one's good. Irving.
Well, that's his 4th triple for the game now. Just his 1st in the second half.
Wembanyama, screen on Irving. Fox finds Wembanyama. Throw it down on the lob.
What a feed for Wembanyama on the alley-oop. Can't make it much easier for the big man.
If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Flag. He's guarded by Vassell. Pass to Middleton. Left side, Irving.
Solid defense by Fox. Good seeing him making an impact on this end.
Vassell. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
From deep. The 3 ball is down.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his 2nd triple of the half, his 5th overall.
Vassell, a screen on Irving. Outside Vassell. The triple drops.
And just a painful blow right there. I mean, eyeing the lead, they give up a big triple.
Fox against Irving. Jacks up a 3. Here's Flag. Now Lively. Another chance. And he gets it to go from the low block.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. It's a 3-point game. Now Wembanyama. Touches it off the glass.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Irving. Wembanyama there for the rebound. San Antonio leading by 5. Left side, Barnes. Barnes a screen. Fox with the ball. Middleton covering. 5 to shoot. Barnes. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
And the Spurs making a change here. Valentine's checked in. Timeout called. Mitch Johnson. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Here's Christie. Irving outside. Now Lively. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
An elite rim protector. Wemby's height and freakish wingspan allow him to just wipe shots away.
Lively pulls it down. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Wembanyama there for the rebound.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
There's 42 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Middleton. Now Irving. Yes! Using that window!
And this is his time. Kyrie loves the clutch moments. We've seen him do it.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and did some.
Middleton outside. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. MP inside, defended by Christie. Oh, it's off target. It's stolen by MP. Driving inside, it falls! And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.